Do you want to make cooking easier? Buy a better cutting board. You can waste a lot of time and you can make a lot more work for yourself by cutting on a bad board. We've tested dozens over the years and we've learned a few things about what's important. This is our favorite. It's called the Proteak Edge Grain Teak cutting board. Let me show you why we love it. First and foremost, it has space and lots of it. Small boards leave you cramped and make cutting awkward. Nothing fits, so you wind up chasing pieces of food all over the kitchen. This board is a generous 18 by 24 inches. Second, we like a little weight to keep the board from slipping and sliding around the counter when we're working. This one is a solid 15 pounds, so it stays put, but these grips on both sides actually make it very easy to lift and move around. Third, we want what we call knife friendliness. Very hard boards like glass can dull a new blade after less than a dozen cuts. Too soft boards get deep scratches and gouges that trap food and breed bacteria. This board hits that Goldilocks sweet spot, just firm enough to resist damage and just soft enough to grip the blade and keep it from slipping out of control. Even more impressive, after months of slicing, chopping, hacking, and washing, it kept its satiny, flat surface. Fourth, we'd like a board that's easy to take care of. We know most people don't oil their wooden cutting boards regularly, and as a result, the wood tends to dry out and shrink and absorb too much water and split or crack. That's why we were intrigued when, after even weeks of steady kitchen testing, this board never looked dry and thirsty. Turns out it's naturally protected because it's made of teak. It's a tropical wood that contains certain oily resins that condition the wood. Now, it's not to say it won't appreciate the occasional wipe down with mineral oil, but you won't have to do it as often. And last, we expect durability. The edge grain of this cutting board, where the wood grain runs horizontally, turned out to be more resistant to splitting and warping than other styles of construction. And we washed the boards repeatedly, we cut plenty of meat and vegetables, and we even pushed the boards off the counter. Our favorite came back virtually unmarked. The Proteak Edge Grain Teak cutting board might not be cheap, but it has everything you need. It's roomy, it's knife friendly, and it's tough as nails. This teak slab is worth every penny.